Good morning, my Taurians. How are you on this Tuesday morning? It's such a great day. It's spring. It's new beginnings. I'm feeling new beginnings and flowers growing and birds singing all over the place. So we are going to do a different spread. We're going to just set that Celtic cross aside. And I don't know what this spread is called, but it kind of just focuses on the past, possible blockages, and where you are at now and the outcome. I don't know. Let's just call this spread whatever. Let's see what comes out. There are no rules. We'll just see whatever energy wants to come out for you guys. Well, that's what needs to come out. So I'm a terrible shuffler. You should have seen me shuffling before I hit record on this camera. Thinking of you guys. I was just thinking here, shuffling. I know, very creepy. I know. But let's get right into it. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you are a Taurus, know a Taurus, resonate, or just feel like being a Taurus, well, I am glad you're here. I am Taurus. Let's see what's going on with you guys. And do you guys see Harry, my Wheaten Terrier? He's almost 9. He's 8.5. He's laying on this ottoman. He's listening. He's kind of in the shadows. He's always sleeping. But let's see. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. What was the past for Taurus? What happened in the past? What's basically the reason? Ooh, Ace of Pentacles wanted to come out, but I can't take it. If it comes out again, it will come out again. For the past, Emperor. I like it, Taurus. I like it a lot. Aries energy. Taking leadership. And see, I said about the Ace of Pentacles, there was a new beginning, something exciting. You felt like you were taking control of your own life. Taking the reins of your own life. And you know what? I pulled the female Emperor. There's a male emperor and a female emperor in this card deck, and I pulled the female. Maybe some of you connected with a female, you know, like a really strong type of female. But I feel like, and if you're a female watching this, maybe some of you, you know, just finally took control of your own life. But either way, male or female, I love that. You're taking control of your own life. How did you see yourselves back then? What led to that? How did you see yourselves? How did you see yourselves? 8 of Wands reversed. I feel like this is stoppage of energy, quick energy, but I feel like you probably blocked previous whatever it was that put you here. If this was a relationship, it's kind of like, it's like, you know, how do you say? If this was a relationship, it's like you left it. You had to leave it. You had to, like, maybe block them out of your life, and you just took a new path, a new positive path. What did you learn from this? What did you learn from this? What did Taurus learn from this? Strength. Oh my gosh. Who did I just do? I already forgot. Libra. Libra got this at the bottom of the deck, but they got the strength card in the exact same place. What you learned is your inner strength. I mean, a weak person can't just become the emperor in their own life. They take control. It's like, this is a person who makes decisions. And I mean, look at, they're in control of all the little people. She's got on a string, if you can see that. And there's probably a lot of people dependent on you. And when you got into this energy, I think you realized your own strength. Or maybe when you realized your own strength, that's when you got on into this energy. Either way, I feel like this is blocking energies that aren't, if they're not aligned to your path, I feel like you've got rid of them. What's your present situation, Taurus? Tell me your present situation. What is your present situation today? What is it? High Priestess. You're in your intuition. I feel like, again, I think I just said that, but I feel like you're aligned to your higher self. Excuse me. I feel like you're aligned to your higher self, and I can't even talk. Maybe some of you are keeping this path to yourself. I don't know. With the Emperor doesn't take shit. They're not weak. They're not hidden. I do feel like this is more about, I'm noticing how she's wading in her emotions in water, but she's kind of hidden. She's behind the curtain. I feel like this is more in tune to your higher self. You guys your intuition is on point more than it ever has been. And that is leading you. It probably led you here, and it's leading you along the way, and you're trusting in your intuition. What's coming in that will influence this? What's the energy that you can't see yet that's coming in that's going to influence your present situation? I mean, if you're watching tarot, yeah, I feel like your intuition is probably on point. And probably you are most likely highly intuitive. What's coming in that will influence this High Priestess? I'm ready to drop these cards. I don't know why I'm having a hard time holding on to them. What's coming in that will influence it? Nine of Pentacles. Yes. What's going to influence this? I feel like what came first, Taurus? What came first? You listened to your intuition that got you this far. It put you on this new path. You realized the strength you had. You took that control of your own life. You're blocking out energies that don't really belong in your path. And it's leading to your abundance. And it's a singular person. It's not two people. This is you controlling your own life, making your own money, making your own decisions. The Nine of Pentacles, and you're damn happy with your apple and your bird and your fruit. This is happiness. I know the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. I feel like the Nine of Pentacles because that's tangible. The Cups talk about emotions, and that's great and all. But the Pentacles is tangible. That's like I could buy my own house if I want to. I mean, the next step would be the Ten of Pentacles, and I feel like that's when you're 9 and you meet someone who's 9, you put it together, and there's your 10. Okay, how will this affect you? I mean, it should affect you really well, but let's see what comes out. How will this affect Taurus? The Nine of Pentacles and the High Priestess. How is the Nine of Pentacles affecting Taurus? Five of Cups. How will it affect you? I think, again, and look at the symmetry here with the High Priestess in between. See, I'm an intuitive reader. Even though everything has its place, if my eyes are roaming around, I have to pull it. The High Priestess, look in the center in the present situation. It's like you used your intuition on the energies that you needed to block out of your life so they can't come back. Down here, you're using your intuition, and you knew you had to walk away from something that's still blossoming. You still had strong emotions for. You had great love for. I mean, the flowers are still blooming, and she's wading deep into her emotions, and she's still going forward. She's going forward to dry land. Because maybe some of you, I feel like this, whatever this was, probably did cause you a lot of tears, a lot of heartbreak, and you still cared for it, but you had to walk away for your own good, for your higher alignment, for your own sanity. So, it's by walking away from it, brings in your Nine of Pentacles. It brings in your abundance. It brings in your happiness. What's the final outcome for Taurus? What's the final outcome for my Taurians? What is the final outcome for them? Seven of Pentacles, manifesting your... I always feel like Seven of Pentacles, they lay the seeds and like she's waiting for them to grow. And I mean, trees, flowers, nothing grows overnight. And you have to have the patience. When you lay it down, you have to have the patience and the nurturing, and just to know that you can collect your harvest in the fall, which is what, usually 6 months later. You have the patience to know whatever groundwork you're laying, because like I said, I almost pulled the Ace of Pentacles with the Emperor. Whatever this new beginning is, this new path you're walking, it's going to lead to a huge harvest, a huge abundance, a huge happiness. But I feel like some of you are on your journey with this Five of Cups. You're on this journey also to like self-exploration, to know who you are again, to know what you like. You're not going backwards. I don't feel like you're going back. And your Nine of Pentacles here it's literally, this is Taurus, this is your energy right here, and we have Virgo energy, but this is you putting those pentacles in the ground, and then you're going to collect them. But again, you're still walking that path, and maybe you have good days and you have bad days just like everybody else, but you're not deviating from the path you're walking. I like it. That is really strong. And here's some more Virgo for you. Look at that, Nine of Pentacles reversed. So for this card to be at the bottom of the deck, this talks about managing negative expectations. Sometimes it means like there was an investment that wasn't working out, and it's like with the Eight of Wands reversed, I do feel like that could be tied in. It's when you had to quickly stop on a path and reroute and manifest somewhere else and build somewhere else with the Seven of Pentacles. I also feel like I said, this card can also talk about managing negative expectations. The road you're on, Taurus, is not a fast, easy road. I feel like it's bumpy, it's curvy. You don't always know where you're going, can't see the end goal. You just know you're going towards long-term wealth, long-term happiness. And so some days, especially with this Five of Cups, maybe you do have days where you're like, am I doing the right thing? I mean, am I crazy? Is this ever going to happen? It should have happened by now. That is negative expectations. That's when you're trying to attach and see the future, with the High Priestess here too. That's when you're trying to look too far ahead. And the Knight of Pentacles reverse means slow down. When you're trying to look too far ahead and your anxiety gets the better of you and you're worried you're not moving fast enough, that's when you kind of have that paralysis and analysis paralysis. And sometimes you just have those days where you feel like you can't do anything. But that's what this card with the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Okay, let's clarify with the lovely Golden Tarot. By the way, the main deck was this. The Tarot of the Mystical Moments. I love this deck. I do. It's just so pretty. Hard for me to shuffle, but it is really pretty. Tell me about the Emperor. I'm going to clarify these three together because I feel like this was one event. The Emperor, Eight of Wands reversed in the Strength. Tell me about that. Tell me about that for Taurus. Tell me about that for Taurus. Eight of Wands reversed. Four of Swords and Four of Wands. You're the only one I shuffled like that. Usually I pull one at a time, but I feel like I had to pull it like this. At the bottom we have Strength again and Seven of Pentacles again and the Emperor again. These cards are, it's the same cards in a different deck. And the Hierophant reverse. Maybe some of you, this was talking about a divorce. It could be a long-term relationship, situationship. Well, I mean, I don't think situationships are long-term, but it could, I was gonna say situation, but it could be a long-term career. You had to change paths, you had to change companies. But I do feel for a lot of you, this is talking divorce. But yeah, with the Emperor is taking control over your own life. The Seven of Pentacles is manifesting elsewhere, and the strength to do it and the patience to do it. You realize your own strength when you walked away from the situation. We have that. And here we have the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands reverse is blocking. And then you had this time of the Four Swords of healing. You went into this deep healing mode. And trying to figure out maybe where your happiness is, where your foundation is. Maybe some of you were in a like I said, a long-term marriage and you had to leave homes. And now it's like, where is my happiness? Where is it? Because it wasn't here with the Star reverse. Star reverse is when you give too much, probably with those two cards coming together like that, the Star reverse and the Four of Wands. This is you probably giving too much to one. This is definitely you giving too much to one situation and not enough of another. What was the other? Yourself. You gave too much of yourself. If you were married, too much to yourself, to your spouse or to your kids, or too much of yourself to your work, and then maybe the family part, the marriage part fell apart. Either way, there was no balance. There was no balance, and you felt, maybe some of you could even been suffering through like a slight depression that put you in this Four Swords mode. But where you're focusing on now is a four. Fours mean strong foundations, and look, we have two fours right here. I'm moving these all around, sorry. We have two fours, and fours talk about very strong, building a strong foundation. This is you taking some time out, going within. Maybe some of you are pulled away from other people to find out, where is my happiness? Maybe some of you lost yourselves along the way. And in your, you know how you can lose yourself. You can lose yourself even if you're in a good marriage. You can tend to lose yourself. You forget who you are. You're your husband and wife, or your mom and dad, or but you realize, who am I? Who am I? What really makes me happy? What makes Taurus happy? Because I feel like I haven't been happy for a long time. Star reversed. And I feel like some of you stopped whatever path this was, and with Eight of Wands reversed, and had to pick a different path. Tell me about this High Priestess here. What is the High Priestess about for Taurus? What is, I feel like I need to shuffle. Tell me about the High Priestess in the present situation for Taurus. And she kind of, why is she behind a curtain, by the way? She's looking, look at that, Six of Swords reversed, feeling stuck. Flew out. Why is she behind the curtain? Because she feels stuck. I feel like maybe some of you felt overrun and overburdened by stronger energies. Feeling stuck, feeling like you can't move on, in your life. But I feel like it's with the intuition. These swords are thoughts, aren't they? And like I said, you're going to have days with the Five of Cups. I almost feel like those two should go together. You're going to have days where you're wondering, am I walking the right path? Am I in the right job? Am I doing this right? Should I be further along by now? That's kind of the Six of Swords reverse. That's getting stuck in a negative type of thinking. Tell me another one. Give me another card on that. And the Seven of Swords. Yeah, this is also it's Seven of Swords is what the liars, the cheaters, the manipulative energies. I think in your intuition and which is guiding you, I think it's trying to avoid, because it also talks about avoiding. Let me see. Again, I'm getting a lot of analysis paralysis with this. This is getting stuck. It's almost like getting stuck in negative thinking too with the Seven of Swords, getting stuck in this pattern of, it's like that 3 a.m. thoughts of within the Knight of Pentacles reverse is that negative expectations and negative thinking of, is this really going to work out? Am I really going to make enough money? It's just focusing a lot on what you don't have. Okay, give me another card on that. And the Four of Cups reverse. I actually like this. This could be a card of anxiety. There is that interpretation. I actually like this because this is actually standing up from that situation, that position, that ground. When you're feeling like it's apathy, almost borderline, could even be depression. And it's just sitting there because nothing satisfies you. Nothing is making you happy. But when it's reversed, I think what reverses it is when you take control of your own life. You find the strength. You're aligned to your higher self. And it's just like all of a sudden, it's like when color, you look at things and you're like, I didn't realize that was ever blue before. It's like you start noticing little things you never noticed before. It's like everything, the colors are more vibrant, the smells are stronger. It's like you're coming to life. I feel like you're coming to life. I think you've been dealing with a lot of these energies, these out for themselves kind of energies. It had you stuck, had you really feeling stuck. But yeah, with the Four of Cups reverse, I feel like Taurus is coming back to life. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles here. The energy coming in for you. And when I like that, coming back to life, which would be here, because that should be here. It leads to this Nine of Pentacles. This abundance. It's appreciating really what you have in your life. It's appreciating the people that should be there. And it's just like, I think you're starting to give more time to the people who matter and not a whole lot of time to the people who don't with the Seven of Swords. It's like you're not going along with these kind of people anymore. The Six of Swords are reversed and the Seven of Swords. But yeah, with the Nine of Pentacles, this is you appreciating what you have in life. You're looking around and be like, I am so thankful. I'm so thankful that I could buy that, or I have that, or I have these people in my life. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles that's influencing your present situation. And Lovers reverse. I feel like this is I feel like the Lovers reverse goes almost with that. It's a disconnect. You're disconnecting. You're disconnecting from that kind of energy. Again, some of you, this could be talking about a divorce in the Lovers reverse, or a long-term relationship, or a breakup of a contract of some sort. And when you walked away from it up here and took control of your own life, that's what brings in this Nine of Pentacles. Give me another card for that for Taurus. What? Give me another card. Five of Swords reversed. At least we're moving in the right direction. We have the Seven of Swords up right here. We have the Five of Swords reversed. I don't know who you guys were dealing with. Let's look at the Lovers reversed and the Five of Swords reversed. This is just, you're just done with this. I can't help but say that. The Nine of Pentacles is you'd rather be alone and be happy and with your own bird than be surrounded by people who are just out to get you. You're not that desperate for company. You realize your own company with the Strength and the Emperor is all you really need. If that's all you can count on, then you're fine being alone. But you're just done with people trying to get something from you. Tell me about the Five of Cups. How will this affect you? Again, how will this affect you is by walking away and going for your own abundance, going for your own Nine of Pentacles, getting away from these negative energies. So the Five of Cups, how will this affect you? Seven of Cups reversed. So the illusions are over. The lack of clarity is over. When you're walking this path, it's just like, I think you're like the ace. I'm feeling like Ace of Swords. It's like the truth has really hit you where what you need in life. And what you need in your life is to be connected to your higher self. You need to be connected, like your intuition, I feel like, is really on. I really do. But you know what you want. You know what you're going for. The Five of Cups, she's walking towards her abundance. But the Seven of Cups reverse is, it's just like you're no longer confused on what you want. And maybe some other people, whoever you're dealing with, because we do have the 5 and 7 of Swords, maybe these people, it could be one or many people, it could be a series of people throughout your life, just did their best to kind of confuse you. And you know, a lot of manipulators, that's what they'll do to try to get what they want. You know, it's kind of like a quick change artist. Do you remember that with money? I used to live in New York City, so that we'd always be warned about that, like in Times Square. People who are real fast and are always changing the money, and next thing you know, you're out $80. You know, it's just like all these 20s are flying. This is what a manipulator does with their emotions. They have you all over the place to get what they want from you. And some people is just, I don't even know, just entertainment for entertainment value. But give me another one. It's like walking away from the confusion, because now you see your path. You see where you need to go. So give me another card on that. And Three of Wands reversed. Again, I think it's just you turning your back on that. Three of Wands reversed is, yeah, turning your back on the manipulators and that had you up in your 8 in Swords. I said 8 in Swords. The 8 of Swords. They had you stress the F out, you know. Oh, how would this not stress you out when you're dealing? I mean, this could be work. This could be co-workers. This could be manipulative bosses. There's people who are trying to always take and take and take and take from you. And maybe some of you even went out and started your own business and started your own company. And yeah, they had you stressed out. They had you in your head. They had you confused. You just felt like it was constantly taken from you. Seven of Pentacles is the final outcome, is you investing somewhere else. I feel like I wanted to say somewhere else, but you manifesting, you laying the groundwork. I hate the word seeds, and they're showing 7 seeds. And it's your card, Taurus. Why is the 7 of Pentacles here? Tell me about the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, again, 2 cards of getting clarity. Moon reverse and the 7 of Cups reverse is getting clarity over a lot of confusion, over a lot of darkness. It's like some of you probably even had some dark nights of the soul from this, some light depression. But you were really in the dark. You were in the dark on where to go. And maybe you were just like clocking in, and if it was work, and just getting the job done and doing this for this person and doing that. And there was nothing left over for you. There was no more happiness. Give me another card on the Moon reversed. Moon reversed and the Death reversed. 2 cards of feeling stuck. 6 of Swords reversed and the Death reversed. Feeling stuck. I feel like this is tied to the old situation with the Moon and the Death. Yeah, I do. I feel like you were stuck. You felt stuck. The Death reverse is not letting it go, not moving on. You know there's something that needs to close out, and you're just not letting it. There's something you need to let die, a relationship or a job. You need to finally leave, and you're not leaving it. I don't feel like this is the outcome. I feel like this is what led to the 7 of Pentacles. I think for a time you were stuck. I mean, because we have the 6 of Swords reversed up here and now the Death down here. I think this is what led to your outcome, feeling stuck. Yeah, again, the 5 of Swords reversed. That damn 5 and 7 of Swords. Huh. Yeah, just those kind of energies. Those really manipulative, bitchy, asshole-y kind of energies. Sorry for all my foul language. That's how I feel. I think you were surrounded by people that just took, and this is what you're avoiding. This is what you were stuck in. You were stuck for some time. You were stuck for some time. This could even be family members, you know? In-laws, where it's just like you had to deal with them because you had to deal with them, not that you wanted to deal with them. Yeah, and you were getting no wish fulfillment. All these cards are clarifying what led up to you leaving. I don't feel like at all this is your outcome. This is what made you get control of your life to begin with the Emperor. The Nine of Cups reversed, you realize that there were no cups that were full anymore. Maybe initially, if this was a relationship, you got into it thinking this was, oh my God, this is going to be my forever. And you realize it was just a lot of fakery, a lot of bitchiness. And whoever you were with, I feel like they were tied to a lot of those energies too. And you had no more love to give. You had no more emotions even in this. I mean, look at that. The Five of Cups down here. She's wading through water. She's deep in her emotions, but she's got her back. We have a Three of Wands reversed, and we have her, like the Five of Cups, with her back turned to these energies. I don't know. And some of you, I feel like, I want to say, if this is a relationship, I don't think that person, whoever you were connected to, I don't think they really thought you were going to walk away. I think they thought, oh, you're just mad or you're going to come back. But I think you're truly gone for good. I think you have manifested a whole new path. I really, really do. With the Seven of Pentacles as the outcome, you're not in that field anymore. You're in your new field. You're in your new, I don't even know if they realize you're gone. Yeah, because you were getting nothing from this with the Six of Pentacles reverse. This is your card. There's a lot of you here. Six of Pentacles reverse is, one, you were getting nothing in this situation, and two, it led to such an imbalance. And I feel like not just emotional, but in finances. It's just maybe you were with somebody that spent, and it was just like you worked. But I just feel like whatever it is, you waited for your day to come, and it never came. It never ever came. It was so much imbalance here. It's not even funny. You were breadcrumb the hell out. If this was a job, it was like they kept promising you a promotion, promise you more pay. It just never happened. And it put you in the Nine of Swords, stressed, up all night, worried about how I'm going to pay this, worried about, this could even be, I'm thinking fighting, this relationship. If this is a relationship, it's just, those all night kind of fights. Whoever this is for, you just don't need it. You do not need that stress. This is a lot of stress. Yeah. King of Swords reverse, Aquarius energy. King of Swords reverse. If you were married to someone like this, or male or female, if you were with someone like this person you cannot please, because they don't even know what they want. This is an emotionally imbalanced person. It's not always the case with the King of Swords reverse, but in this case, I'm definitely feeling like you were dealing with a very narcissistic, because we have two Five of Swords, we have a Page of Swords reverse, we have a Seven of Swords, we have a King of Swords reverse. You were dealing with somebody who didn't even know what they want, but they expected you to make them happy somehow, some way, and that put you in the Nine of Swords all the time. I feel like you were more here than anywhere, and you had to walk away. You had to walk away. Your intuition was on point. You were getting signs from the universe. You knew, probably dreams, tarot readings, whatever it is. Somebody was in your ear saying, Taurus, you deserve better. You deserve better. And you got the strength to walk away from this situation. I wasn't say relationship, but from this situation. You definitely got the strength, and you know it's going to lead to your abundance. You don't know when, but you're going to walk that path. You're manifesting. Some of you may even be starting over. Maybe if this was a divorce, you lost a lot in the divorce. But it is such a small price to, I can't even talk. It's a small price to pay for your freedom, your emotional freedom. And maybe some of you finally feel free. Remember I said, I forgot what card, the Four Cups reversed, is like you're starting to notice like flowers again, colors again. I feel like you have been repressed for so long that it's like you finally got out of jail. You got your out of jail free card, and you're alive for the first time in years. That's what I'm getting. This may only be for one of you out there, but it's empowering. It definitely is empowering. It's a very specific story. So, okay, Taurus, that is what I have for you. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and just do something, do something, treat yourselves well. You guys give so much to so many other people, and you know what, take yourself out for ice cream. You deserve it. Really, start treating yourself. Start treating yourself as good as you treat other people. Put yourselves first for a change. But okay, guys, that is what I have for you. I hope you have a fantastic week. Take care.